YouTube, how's it freaking going? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing great things this week, because again, do not live for the fucking weekend. That's a problem that a lot of people have. But I do want to touch a bit more on what I was talking about yesterday. If you guys missed it, check out the video. Good ass video. Had some nice little talks, if I do say so myself. But we were talking about hardships and how hardships are basically question marks on whether or not you truly want to accomplish what you want in life. And every time you wake up in the morning, you're not going to feel motivated. You're not going to always want to do the very things that you need to do. And a little practice that I do and something to implement into your guys' schedules. Number one, be grateful. I like to write out my gratitudes, 5 gratitudes at least. There's so many gratitudes to be happy. Like, there's so many things to be happy for, guys. And happiness is a choice at the end of the day. So, I mean, I don't know about you. I choose to be happy. I choose to appreciate the things around me. And I choose to let hardships guide me, but not stop me. And that's the reality of it. But anyways, write down your gratitudes. But if you guys are feeling unmotivated, and I won't lie to you guys, this morning, it's getting fucking cold again. Right? I keep saying it's getting warmer in Canada. Summer's around the corner. And first day of spring was yesterday. But it was snowing yesterday. It was a blizzard. And today it's cold as shit. It was like -7 when I woke up. But you know what? I look myself in the mirror. I'm like, buddy, who the fuck are you? Are you someone that quits? Are you someone that allows these little hurdles to stop you from doing what you need to do? And those are the types of questions you need to ask yourself. Because at the end of the day, guys, it's you versus you. It is you versus you. And let me emphasize that. Ain't nobody else going to carry the boats for you. Shout out David Goggins. But nobody's going to do the hard work for you. Nobody's going to come save you. Nobody's going to get you out of this rut that you're in. No one's going to save you from the sadness you're enduring. It's on you. And it's on you to become better. So you guys got to look yourself in the mirror and realize that. And the only person that's stopping you from becoming better is yourself. And fuck that person, because I call that person your inner bitch. And everyone fucking has it. It's like an ass. And this is a Rob Dial quote. Shout out Rob Dial, mindset mentor. An excuse is like an asshole. Everyone has one and they all stink. And that's the reality of it. That inner bitch just spews out excuses. Where there's an alternative to everything and you can get anything done that you put your mind to. But enough said, guys. Without further ado, it's gym time. I don't know if I didn't specify what muscle working in specific today, but went pretty intense on a solo isolation bicep day on Saturday, so it only makes sense to do the same for the triceps. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be working out nearly as long as we did that day, because on Saturday I think we worked out for like 2 hours. Pretty fucking insane. But Mr. Shahir injured his ankle, so I've been talking about working out with injuries and stuff like that and listening to your body, right? So, I mean, it would just be silly for me to say all that and then put him through a leg day when he sprained his wrist or whatnot, rolled his wrist playing basketball. So, I'm gonna have to allow him to have some time to recover, and whenever I'm with him, I'll just avoid training legs. So I'm gonna have to alter the split a little bit to where I train legs by myself until he's fully recovered. Because again, guys, if you injure yourself, you gotta listen to your body, allow yourself to recover. But I also want to touch on something, because I mean, Sheer took a little shot at my ego, but he was saying that I look a little small in this shirt. Now, I'm gonna blame it on a shirt. But anyways, why I wanted to say that is some days you're gonna feel like you're looking massive, and then other days you're gonna look at yourself and think you look small. It's just the reality of it, right? There's ups and downs. But if you're still doing the very things you need to do to get to where you want to be, that's where you should take the pride in, right? Not necessarily the result, but the progress towards the result. That's where the growth happens, and that's where you guys should find the most satisfaction, right? I think there's like a thing out there where it says fall in love with the grind. And that's the reality of it, right? If you don't love the grind, you're not going to do what you need to do. And you got to realize that. You shouldn't be result oriented. You should be showing up oriented. And what I mean specific to that in terms of the gym is showing up to the gym regardless, right? I mean, like some days, like I said, you'll feel small. And to be fair, for some people that might be motivating, but to others, it might think that they're, just putting in the work for no results. Shout out Angel. Gonna get him in a video. Big man. But anyways, we're gonna crush this. It's gonna be 3 drop sets. We did 2 warm-up sets already. Just a little lighter weights first off, just to get the blood flowing. Yeah. Shout out Angel. Angel, dab me up, bro. Oh, he's leaving me hanging. Angel's a hell of a guy, man. Shout out Angel. But anyways, we're gonna do this 10 reps each set. Let's get it. right away. 10 each drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Whew. Wow, definitely a good drop set. The only issue I have with this specific machine, and just all of hoist machines, is the movement. But hey, it's the only real dip machine we have, and wasn't really feeling the body weight movements today. Wanted to like switch it up a bit. Body weight movements are still good, but give this a try. But we're gonna do this for 2 more sets, 4 sets total, because like I said, gotta give it a grueler just like we did with the biceps. Let's get this shit done. All right, we finished this set over there with the dips. Progressively got heavier and heavier each set to really just emphasize the strength really, and just make sure that we're pushing ourselves to the maximum. Won't lie, tempo was a little down, and I am a big advocate of tempo, but as I've said before, a good balance of both, you know, having the slow tempo and then a little bit more explosive movements is always good. So we're gonna work into a tempoed exercise now. So we're gonna do a single hand extension across body, and what we're gonna do is making sure that we're controlling it throughout and very, very slow. So it's probably about 8-second tempo, because that is optimal. I think the most optimal is anywhere from 2 to 8, but I really want to emphasize the tempo on this one, so choosing a lighter weight and making sure I'm controlling it throughout. And we're going to do that for 10 reps. Then we're going to increase the weight, and we're going to finish off with another 10 with the D handle. I'm drawing a blank there, but I'm only going to record the one arm because this set's definitely going to be a long set, so let's get this shit done. Yeah, 10-10. Already on fire, but we're gonna drop it now, or raise the weight and do another 10. A little bit of ego lifting, so I'll lower it 1. Wow. Remember, we're doing both arms. So I do one arm, then I'll do the next arm, no rest in between. The only rest for the specific arm is when the other arm is going. But it's supposed to be a consistent little exercise here, because you have 2 arms, right? So why not let one rest while you're working the other one? And to be fair, if I was to just do one arm rest, the other arm rest, it'd be a long set, or a long exercise in general. We're not trying to do that, but we're gonna get this shit done. I'm resting too much right now for the second arm, so let's get it. That last superset that we did there was pretty fucking insane. Just kind of indicates that you really don't need a heavy weight all the time. Kind of want that healthy balance of both. So we're gonna be going a little heavier now by doing a skull crusher. Now, typically when I do the skull crusher, you guys know I lay down flat on my back and I'll do it that way. We did that throughout the whole impetus strength, but we're gonna be doing an incline now. So I put the bench on a bit of an incline, and I feel like I'm able to get better range of motion. I feel more stable too, but we're not just stopping with one exercise. Of course, you know, we're gonna superset. So we'll go into an overhead dumbbell press, I guess we call it. I kind of can't remember actually the name for it, but you have the dumbbell here and you push it up. It's one of the tricep movements that I really enjoy, and one of the ones that I developed when I was getting into the gym. Both of these are literally 2 exercises that I was really getting into when I first started getting into the gym. So they have a, you know, a sweet spot in my heart. But when I first started doing the skull crushers, I was using dumbbells. So dumbbells are good too, because of course, as per anything, right, one side can compensate more than the other, which creates a muscle imbalance, which is why it's okay to use, or sorry, it's more optimal to use dumbbells. But I mean, hey, I do 50 pounds here, 25 per hand. You could definitely do it, and we'll definitely implement it one time to show you guys exactly how I do that. And I feel like you can get a bit more range of motion as well, but we're gonna be using the easy bar today. I'm doing 50, and the first set I did 15 reps, and then I picked up a 70-pound dumbbell for the dumbbell press there. I was feeling it. So, I mean, we're gonna stick with 15 on the 50 and then perhaps see how this set goes, and then maybe we'll have to up the weight or whatnot, but let's get right into it. Go, 5 more. Five. Whew. Right into the dumbbell movement now. I guess I didn't put it down right. Wow. 70-pound dumbbell is definitely fucking heavy. I got a little burn mark here, so I am feeling it, especially when I start to sweat. It'll get into it and start burn, but we let the pain fuel us through the workout. We don't let it stop us. One thing I do want to mention with that particular exercise I just did with the dumbbell, make sure you guys are tucking your elbows, okay? If you guys aren't tucking your elbows, could be working other muscles. So make sure you're having your elbows close to your head. You don't want it like this, right? I could, just doing this, I'm feeling my lats being moved, or worked rather, and it's not really a good way to work your lats, to be honest. So definitely keep your elbows close. My little tip of the trade, but we're gonna crush this. About 5 sets I think we'll do this. Everything's supposed to be high reps, high sets, pushing ourselves, because we gotta make up for that bicep day, because there's 2 sides to the arm, right? And triceps actually a bigger portion of the arm, so if you guys want bigger arms, work your triceps out just as hard as you work out your biceps. Let's get this shit done. You know, it's became quite a staple now that we've been doing ladder sets. So, I mean, it only makes sense we throw in a little ladder set, the finisher here. We're gonna be using the cable. Gonna be doing a rope extension. So we're gonna probably go up to 12, I think. We'll see how we feel after 10. I mean, I like to highball it most of the time, and then we get to the fucking level and it starts to fatigue, but we're gonna crush this. I'm gonna do one, he's gonna do one. For you guys that don't know, ladder sets, I do 1 rep, he does 1 rep, I do 2 reps, he does 2 reps. Go all the way up to whatever number and then come back down. Now remember, we ain't fucking cheaters out here. When we say we're gonna do 10, we hit 10 and we do 10 twice, right? Because in order to go down the ladder, we gotta go, it's kind of like this, and then down, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of like a pyramid set, I guess you could call it, or whatnot. I like to call it a ladder set, that's what I'm fun to call it. If it's already trademarked, it's trademarked just now, but we're gonna do this 1-1 each. Shows a weight that I think that we'll be pretty good at, but again, longer we get into the reps, the more fatigued we're gonna be, and we're gonna have to see, but we're gonna fight through this shit, so let's get this shit done. Just 1 for now. Every rep has to count though. Yeah. So far, so good. She already knows it's ladder time when the mic comes out, because I have 2 mics, right? So.
For sure.
I'll be honest, guys, so far this weight's pretty light, but we'll have to see as we progress, because of course, we got a lot of reps to do.
What happens if it's light? We go to a heavier one, do the ladder set all over?
No, we just go up to 15. If I'm not feeling
that was 4?
That was 4, yeah. If I'm not feeling fatigued when I hit 12 or 10, that means we have to go up even more. But because this is our first time, we got to get a baseline, right? And again, it's okay to be explosive on this. If you guys seen the bicep one, we were doing easy bar curls, and I won't lie, like I was being very explosive with that. And what I mean by explosive is not really caring about the tempo, just getting the weight up. So you fatigue, that's what's gonna occur, right? 3, 4.
What was that, 5 or 6?
6. Get in there. Shouldn't have said that, but just 6. See tricep gains? I'm a little pale right now. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I think we're gonna probably end up going to 15 to be fair. But I am starting to feel it a little bit. 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. I'm talking about 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. I'm always worried, like even if I'm counting correctly when I'm doing these sets. There actually has been a video where I was counting out loud, and I would say the least, I skipped a couple numbers, so. You seem to be feeling it. It's a good weight for you.
Yeah.
8 of those. You did 8?
Yeah.
All right, I bet.
Yeah.
Now we're on 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. I low-key am gonna do the math to figure out how many reps this would be if we go to 15. I actually don't even know if I can. But 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, 8, 9. It's 240 reps if my math's right. Don't fucking quote me on that, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're going to 15. 15 fucking reps there. Let's go. This is 10 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there we go. 10. That's what I'm looking for. That's when you're fighting against all odds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. There we go. We're feeling it now. Let's go. 11 of them guys.
11 of them guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Might have to spot him a little bit, but we're getting to that point, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 12 of them. Honestly, I think we're gonna do 12. Because I won't lie, even on those last reps there, I was using my lats a bit. I felt it, so. Trying to use the triceps, not the lats. Is that 5?
This is 5.
There we go. I'll spot you a bit when you get lower. Let's go. What was that? 7 more? 7?
Yeah.
Let's go. 5 more. No stopping. 1, 2, 3. Do it properly. 4. Last one. Alright, dang. Alright, 12 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? I'm going to 15. 13. There we go. Let's go. I want you to start going down though. So let's do 12 now.
All right.
See, the lats are being. You know what? Fuck that. Let's go up. Let go. We're gonna lower the weight first here. That way you can hit 15. Because I did say we were gonna do 15.
So you want me to go to 15 right now?
I want you to go 13.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. 3. There we go. It's called fucking going to war there. 14 now. Almost at the ending here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's go, Sheer. Let's go. 14 of them guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. You don't rotate your wrist in. Keep them straight.
Yeah.
All right, 15 now. We're at the top of the ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 1. Oh, okay. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're going step down. These videos are so fucking long. Honestly, yo, I think I might have to cut it after he crushes this because it's gonna be like 20 minutes long. So this is the top of the ladder. Let's go.
15, right?
Yeah, 15 now.
All right.
Remember, we're going back down after this, but it's already been 9 fucking minutes.
5, 6,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Live sits are no joke. We're going back down. Let's get this shit. We have made it home safely. Guys, it's always a blessing to get home safely. I know what you're saying. He's on the car. What the fuck? A little bit of a different outro. Figured, nice and sunny outside. It is freezing, but it's nice and sunny outside. So why not let the natural light do its justice? Sometimes it's good to get a little bit of vitamin D in your life. But I did want to talk because earlier on in the video, the beginning of the video, I was talking specifically about it's you versus you guys. Really, really need to emphasize that. There's, no one gives a fuck about you. I'll be completely honest with you. No one gives a shit about you. Some people give a shit more, but in reality, it's a selfish world out there. You're born alone, you're gonna die alone, and the only person who truly cares about you is you. So if you're all negative towards yourself and look at yourself and be like, oh, I'm ugly, or oh, I'm smaller, oh this, oh that, shut the fuck up, guys. And I'm sorry, I have to say that, man. You guys cannot sit there and be negative to yourself. Ask yourself this question. If you spoke to someone, would you talk to someone the way you talk to yourself? Because you are your worst critic. And I've fallen in that too, man. I look myself in the mirror sometimes and I'm like, oh, I'm ugly or this and that. The reality of it is, you can't fucking change it. And you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You were designed the way you're designed, and there's no flaws whatsoever. Because at the end of the day, I only believe in one perfection, and that is you. That is you as a person, the way you're born, the way you are. That is you. That is who you are. There's no mistakes made. Of course, you make mistakes when you learn and live, but all that shit, man, at the end of the day, it's perfect. Because if it was meant to be, it would be, and all that sort of shit. So you guys got to remember that, right? Don't be so fucking hard on yourself, right? Look yourself in the mirror every morning and be like, I am beautiful. And I'm not a big believer necessarily in affirmations, because affirmations is just talk. Doing is what is going to get you better. But you got to start talking to yourself more positively, man. Like, seriously, you have all these people in your life, your parents, all those people, and they love you and they care for you. And don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that they don't, but at the end of the day, they have their own lives. They have to look after themselves, right? Because they can't care for you if they die. And that's the reality of it. So you got to start taking care of yourself. If you guys watch my videos and you guys don't go to the gym or you guys don't partake in any sort of physical activity, it's time to start, man, because you only have one body, one beautiful machine, one perfect machine, and you guys got to utilize it to the best of its ability, right? And there ain't no fucking excuses in the world that can hold you back from doing that shit, I mean, okay. there's extenuating circumstances that aren't excuses, but they're, kind of inhibitions, such as being paralyzed or something like that, which I remember someone commented on one of the videos where I was talking about humans have to move and shit like that, which is true. But if you're not paralyzed, there's no fucking excuse. There's people out there who don't have limbs, who work out and do shit, man. And the reality of it is, guys, it's you versus you. You have to make the choice. Ain't nobody gonna make the choice for you. But if you're new, hit that sub button. We are en route to hit 1,000 subscribers by April 1st. It is March 21st, guys. We are closing in on the deadline. We're at 848 subscribers at the time of this recording. We are working hard. We are going to do everything that we can to get to that goal. And remember, guys, it's not about achieving the goal. It's about the process towards the goal and doing the things you need to do. Because if you're not doing the things you need to do, how the fuck can you expect to accomplish the goal? Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Drop a comment down below what your guys' goals are for this year, because 2024, about 3 months in now. We gotta make it fucking count, guys. That clock is ticking. I don't have a watch on, but that clock is ticking. And if we're not utilizing the time to the best of our ability, what the fuck are we doing, right? Hit the post notification bell so you guys never miss a video. 6 videos a week. We're closing in actually on the 100th video, so you guys definitely want to have that post notification bell on so you guys don't miss that video. That video is going to be insane. I got some special plan for the 100th video. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. Remember, you're beautiful, you're awesome, and you're capable. Have a blessed day. Find your impetus. Goodbye.